Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the weekly NWP call with Rich Simmons. We are going to listen to his presentation, and then there's going to be a chance for questions afterwards. There you go, Rich. You're the host. You can share. Have fun.
Thanks very much. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the NWP call. We're going to look at the paths to financial growth. Before we go any further, let me just read this disclaimer. We are not financial advisors. This is for informative purposes only and is not intended to be personal financial advice. We are merely sharing our personal experiences and what we do ourselves. Please make sure you understand what you are investing in and ask if there's anything you're unsure of. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Many people face financial challenges, and what we need is a consistent cash flow. And NWP presents us with that potential, giving us weekly profits. So whether you have capital to invest or whether you're just looking for a way to earn, or you're looking for long-term growth or a way to build your savings, financial security or financial future investments, being able to generate weekly profits and or bonuses, that's the NWP opportunity. So NWP will launch their new website on Monday, so we're now only a couple of days away. They are an asset management company registered and based in Ankara, Turkey. NWP offers a secure trading platform with a very conservative trading strategy where no more than 15% of your capital will be used for forex trading, and that's the trading that generates the weekly profits. All this whilst ensuring that your capital is available should you need it. Right, so the different asset portfolios presented by NWP is the foundation portfolio, starting with $10 up to $5,000. There, the monthly trading target is between 5 to 10%. And then there's the growth portfolio between $10,000 and $20,000 with a monthly trading target between 8 to 12%. And then there's the elite profile with 50,000 plus invested dollars. The target there monthly is between 10 to 15%. Right, so with NWP, your capital is always with the brokers. It trades on a weekly basis, so Monday to Friday, and you have full control. So you can decide you want to leave your capital in for the week. It'll trade and you'll receive the trading profits on a Saturday. Should you wish to withdraw your capital or any amount thereof, no fees are charged on the withdrawal of capital. Right, so just to look at the flow of the weekly profits, as I mentioned, your capital remains with the brokers. It trades from Monday to Friday, and on Saturday, all the weekly profits are then transferred from the system to a payment gateway, where you're able to withdraw your profits instantly, provided you have a minimum of $5 in profits. The withdrawal fees, the only thing that the system does charge you is on the withdrawal of either your fees or your bonuses, and that's a 5% fee. An example there, if you were withdrawing $10, 5% of that would be 50 cents, and you'd get a payout of $9.50. All payouts are done in Polygon USDT. That is the cryptocurrency of the payment gateway, and all payouts are done in that. Right, so with NWP, there's no automatic reinvestment of your weekly profits. Remember that your capital does remain with the brokers, so if it's there, it's going to trade, but your actual weekly profits come to that payment gateway, and there's no automatic reinvestment of that. This prevents internal fund rotation, and it adds a layer of security. So therefore, the reinvesting of your profits is a manual process. When you're ready to get started, please ask the person who referred you for the How to Get Started booklet. I will be updating this as well when the new website is out. Right, so that was the investor options for with NWP. Let's have a look at the affiliate plan where you can earn weekly from building your network. Right, most importantly is that NWP has a very unique opportunity. Unlike many opportunities, you don't need to invest to earn any of these bonuses that I'll be telling you about in the affiliate plan. So it's a complete game changer. Where did these profits for these bonuses for the affiliates come from? Well, on a weekly basis, when those trading profits are declared, 50% of the profit goes to the investor. That's the example, or that's the result that you see on the Telegram group, etc. So in other words, if you saw the bonus last week of 1.24%, in other words, 2.48% was earned by the system, 50% went to the investor, he got his 1.24%, and the affiliate bonuses got the other, which makes up the business volume. So this is completely a sustainable model. Bonuses are directly tiered to those investor profits, making the system sustainable. Therefore, if your referrals profit, you will also profit. Business volume is otherwise known as BV. You can see it as the weekly investment percentage. BV is calculated on this as a percentage of your referral team's investment. So if you had $1,000 invested in your system, 1.24% of that would be $1.24, and therefore that's the bonus that you would that would be available in the business volume. Okay, so it's split into left and right legs. One BV that you see there is $1, so it just makes it easier for you to understand. There's 3 different affiliate bonuses available. The first one is the direct referral bonus, then a binary bonus, and a matching bonus. All these bonuses are paid out every week. If your referrals are making profit, you making bonuses weekly. Right, so let's have a look at the direct referral bonus. When your referral earns their weekly profit, you will receive 10% of that. It's not their earnings, it's paid out to you from that business volume generated from the trading. Your binary qualification, this is the next bonus available. When you join people into the NWP system, you have an option to place people either on your left or the right leg. And as you build your team, your potential for the binary grows as well. Right, so let's have a look at how you can actually qualify for the binary qualification, or the binary bonus rather. In this example on the left, you have 2 direct referrals, each with a portfolio. That means they've got an investment. The system looks, it sees you've got an investment on your left and your right. So therefore, if you've got volume on your left and your right, you qualify for your binary bonus. You don't have to have any money yourself, as you will notice in the example here. Right, so on the example on the right-hand side, this is where spillover comes in. Remember, spillover is not guaranteed, but it's very nice if you do get it. So the system again will have a look. Therefore, you've got your referral on the right-hand side. Your referral has got money in, one of them has, the other does not, but you've still got volume in both your legs because of the spillover, and therefore you qualify for the binary. And you will earn binary every week as long as you've got referrals and long as there's volume in both your legs. Right, so the binary bonus is 12% of that business volume, up to a maximum of $5,000 per week that you can earn. So that's very nice. You can work towards getting yourself up to that level. It is achievable. Let me put it to you that way. As your team grows, as the volumes grow, you will see that coming closer and closer every week. All right, so just as an example, if you had 10,000 business volume, not investment, this is now business volume, that would be what you see in your back office on a weekly basis, 10,000 in your left leg, 8,000 BV in your right leg. Therefore, your binary bonus would be $960 for the week. Remember that there's a difference now. You've got 2,000 BV more in your left team than your right team. What happens to this is it carries over, and if there's that flip-flop effect from the left to the right-hand side, or from the right-hand side to the left-hand side in this case, you will then find that that extra business volume is carried over every single week, that it was more, and one week you might find that you get yourself a very nice bonus as your thing flip-flops. And then it'll be that it carries forward and whatever team is the stronger one, the difference will carry forward. So when it does flip-flop, you actually get those bonuses. It's very nice of the system to do that for us. The matching bonus, the easy way to explain this one is when your referrals start earning binary bonuses themselves, you will earn binary bonuses, a percentage of what they've earned in their binary. On your level 1, that's your direct referrals, you'll earn 2% of the binary they earned. And then on your level 2 and 3, that's the referrals of the referrals, you will earn 4% of their binary bonus in this case. Okay, so those are the binary bonuses, the matching bonuses, and the referral bonus. Withdrawal of all fees. Incidentally, the withdrawal fees are the only fees ever charged by the system. So again, 5% fee on your bonuses that you withdraw, and you can do this on a weekly basis as well. Right, so if you don't know how powerful a binary is, get yourself a position and experience it for yourself. You'll see as your team grows the advantages of being in the binary and getting yourself a position as early as possible. Remember, it's free. You're not going to be spending any money to get yourself a binary position. The system is sustainable. Why? Because the profits and bonuses are withdrawn weekly. None of these funds are held in the system, thus preventing internal rotation and ensuring sustainability. As I said, you profit because of the system. The system's sustainable, and you'll see that your referrals are earning money every week, you earning every week, and everyone's withdrawing every week. And that's what keeps the system very transparent, and it's like a litmus test for you every single week. Right, so the advantage of the whole NWP system, and you'll notice it's only a couple of minutes and the presentation's already finished. It's easy to earn, it's easy to learn, it's easy to grow the system. Duplication always happens when things are simple, and that's the strength we see in the NWP system. So that's it from my side. Join today, get yourself your place in the binary, start earning and start changing your financial future. So thanks very much to Stefan. That's me for my presentation. I see Rakesh is also with us. So over to the questions. Thank you very much.
Any questions for Rich? I see Anand is also on. Welcome, Anand and Rakesh. Always good to have you on our calls. Okay, how secure are we that we can start locking on Monday on the new website?
That one we're not locking yet. The system's not ready, Stefan.
I'm talking about next week. You said we're getting the new website on Monday.
Yes, the new website's there, but I don't think the developers are ready with the locking system yet.
I want to know, when can I start locking? I like locking stuff.
let's ask Rakesh. Rakesh,
Rakesh,
Hello,
hello. So,
good evening to everyone, ladies and gentlemen.
Rakesh,
Extremely,
I made the error last week of mentioning that we can lock, and now obviously everyone's wanting to lock. So I must apologize about that.
no, don't worry. It's a family group, so we are not hiding something, but my attention is that it should be ready and it should be on time to be delivered. And we already late around 4 weeks that we're not able to deliver the new website. So unfortunately, that has been happened because we have adding two things more facilitating to the investors and to the networker so that they can get a more benefit. That is for the community building program. So one, Mr. Rich already shared with you that lock. Lock doesn't mean that we want to hold or we want to manipulate the idea or the sentence we are saying that investors can withdraw their capital anytime. So it is not to psychologically play with the sentiment of the investors. It is very simple that like you are driving your car when you go parking and you go the supermarket to or your home, so you lock it yourself and you have the key and you open yourself whenever you want to drive it, or the same like to your home lock and key. So sorry, it is just for the briefing idea to get it for the corporation, for the administration, that how many investors are looking for a long-term investment, so that, as I told you, that idea is that 50 to 30, 15 to 13, 30%, around you can say 30% will go to Forex and crypto market, not whole money. So rest of the 70 to 80, 85%, we are looking for the long-term investment. To know about the long-term investment portfolio, that's why we should launch this idea that how many people are looking for a long term. It is 90 working days, not the calendar days. So 90 working days mean it is 5 days a week because we are doing the trading 5 days a week. So it will give a 90 days boosters idea to the corporate, to the administration, to the management, that we have such fund which is around maybe holding positions 90 days, 180 days, or 270 days, or 2 years, or something like that, so that we can use that money for the long-term investment or nothing else. We do not want to lock, we do not want to compel the investors that they are stuck or they are misleaded or something like that. It is just to get the idea. Lock is also your lock, key is also with you. If you will hold more than 90 days, means 91 days, it will be another extra percentage of the profit, or the staking profit, or compounding, or something like that. The system will pay you, nothing extra ordinary or something. But yes, if we get the idea that we have a 500,000, 1 million, 2 million, $5 million extra, which is going to lay with the 90 days or 180 days or 270 days or 300 days, then we can definitely go for a good investments portfolio for the long term, and we can try to manage a profit according to that. That is the basic idea. Anand, are you there or you left?
no, Anand went off. Just one
Anand
comment
went off.
and one question.
Yeah, please.
My team is very serious shoppers. They don't lock a car for 90 days. They're going to lock it for 270 days. You have our money to do some serious stuff. Just a question, the 90 days, is it earning days? So is it days counting from Monday to Friday? Or is
Yeah,
it
Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday? So 90 days gives you 18 weeks, which
Yeah.
is not 3 months, which is going to give you 4.5 months. So everybody must understand that. If you lock for 270 days, it's going to be 13.5 months, 1 year and 1.5 months a month.
Yeah, of course, because we are on the 5 days trading. So that money we are
Yes.
using for the trading purpose, and the rest of the amount will go for the long term. This is just to get the idea of the
Yes.
investor's mind. That's it.
No, I don't think anybody on here of my team will be stupid enough not to lock. It's extra money. It's extra income.
Yeah.
And it's good for the company.
Yeah, of course, that for the safety of investment portfolio, that suppose we have, say, $100,000. So in the next day, the $50,000 people ask for the withdrawal. So if we have a, say, solid gold or maybe a leather product or maybe something else, or property rented out, so we cannot withdraw the money from the long-term investment. So we should know it. That's why this idea come up in the mind, and we are just trying on it, that we can give a key to the investors, and lock is also with the investor. It is their decision. If automatically you will hold it 90 days, which more, I think so, mostly the people in Mr. Rich group, they have more than 100 days also. I think so 90 days already completed, more of the people. So they what they are receiving it, but the profit is coming regularly. That is the basic formula. We are not going to touch anything on that. Whatever the profit generated every week, that goes to you because it's your portfolio. But after 90 working days, on the 91 day, automatically the extra profit will be shared to you, and the same profit will be shared to the business volume. So it will affect to the team, upline team also, because the investors also come up with it. Say you have 10 people for the long-term investment. So maybe say 1% or maybe 2%, the profit extra has been given to them. So if 10 people got 2%, means 20%. So the 20% business volume will also come instantly in one shot on every 91 days, every 91 days. It is just a calendar of 90 days, 180 days, like this. So, but the profit will be shared, extra profit will be shared on every 91 days. Automatically, the system will generate. And it will show to your back office that how many days you are already uh, balance for the 90 days to complete.
Good. We're looking forward to that. Any other questions? Max, are you all happy?
Yes, no, Stephen, I'm happy. I love the system.
And let me show Rich,
Yes.
the another one, or let it come to the on the system.
Okay. All right.
Okay, no problem. So the next one, that's very simple, very easy to make marketing for yourself, to make the excitement in the market. The another one, it is not changes, it is just additional. The system are going to introduce you, that that will be also a boosters for your income, and booster for your team growing automatically all over the world, all over the world. And that was second edition. It is only for the what you call community growth program. And definitely Mr. Rich, as he and his wife also, Madam Mrs. Rich, also involved in that idea. So we are expecting a good result. Rich?
So I haven't mentioned anything about
Yeah,
this.
but we are expecting, I think so, good numbers all over the world. Yeah.
Yes, we are definitely. Yes. Yeah. So now you've kind of let the cat out the bag, Rakesh.
Yeah.
We need Rakesh more on these calls because you're not sharing all the information with us.
Sir,
I think we must ask
I,
Rakesh to present from next week onwards.
So did you understand what Rakesh has just said, Stefan?
Yeah, I listened very carefully.
Oh, good. That's very good. So maybe you can tell us what's happening, Stefan.
No, let's wait for next week. Then we'll have good fun. Before I give Rakesh a chance to add anything else that he wants to add, just quickly on what we did this week. The lease loaded a few people a couple of weeks ago. We are busy funding them. She's funding whatever she can. That's people that basically just verify the email, and then we're going to do the funding for them. And then I think I'm going to do 9 of them. And then
Okay,
I
well,
also, to make my right leg a bit stronger, signed up Tim Simpson. I think yesterday. His son signed up under him, and then we qualified his son with 2 people. And then Clem's left leg, we put one of the Niseman family in. And then under Kaylin was her mother and father. So then we'll build further there. So that makes my right leg a little bit stronger. Anybody else, if you don't know which link to use, the file is updated. There is people that build on their own. We're not going to interfere with their build. There's people that cause a lot of spillovers. Blanche, you need to contact me so that we can see which of your people is not funded that signed up more than 3 months ago. We need to get them moving. It's good. Everybody can join without funding their profile, but we want funds in there, even if you make 20 cents a week. So we need to that gaps there that's not green. I want them filled. I don't want to go down the lineage and see unfunded people. That makes me emotionally upset. And you know what happens when I get emotionally upset. All right, Rakesh, anything else you want to add before the launch for Monday?
Tomorrow evening, Mr. Rich will update you. Let me talk to because I just arrived half an hour ago back to Dubai home after 3 weeks of my travel Malaysia and India. So let me talk to the software team tomorrow morning, and Mr. Rich will come back to you. And if it is required, then we can do a 15-minute get together Zoom meeting also.
Okay, that's fine. That will be good.
Yeah.
Okay, Rich, you let us know if that is needed.
yes, I'll do that, certainly.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Anybody else that got any questions? Everybody sure what they're supposed to do and not to do? Right,
Good,
then
thank
we're
you.
done for tonight. We're going to keep the Zoom open.